What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Uncrowned Otaku. I just got done watching episode 19 of Gachiakuta, and you know what? With all the new anime that's come out, I think, in my honest opinion, Gachiakuta has the most like mystique around it, because we're 19 episodes in, and genuinely, I still don't know what the full plot is gonna be. The only thing we know for sure is we're trying to get to the sphere because Rudo wants to get revenge. But there's so much mystery around what makes a vital instrument, the Watchmen series, Raiders, Cleaners, the spherite that laid out Rudo's adoptive dad or whatever. Like, there's so much mystery around it to be 19 episodes in and not really have a clue, but still enjoy the show. I gotta give a round of applause. I can't use this hand because it's got the. Matter of fact, I gotta give a round of applause for that. Gachiakuta has earned my respect. Now, that's the kudos part. Let's get to the actual episode. I think episode 19 actually did a little bit of damage to the show. It's hurting the show a little bit in how vital instruments are being looked at, in my honest opinion. Because leading up to this, I honestly thought of vital instruments the same way I thought of a Zanpakuto from Bleach. You know, a Zanpakuto is custom made for you. You get your Shikai, you get your Bankai, you learn to become one with your weapon. Same thing with a vital instrument. You get a weapon, you give it so much love, attention, affection that it then becomes a vital instrument and grows into a weapon that you can then use throughout your adventures doing whatever you're going to be doing. But in this episode, we come to find out that the Watchmen series was made by a dude. He didn't have to really care or do anything. He just made this stuff. Cloak, boots, gloves. I'm sure there's more things out there. I know there's more things out there because somebody has spoiled me on two more things out there. Internet, shame on you. Stop spoiling me. It wasn't a big spoiler. It was just like they told me two things. They didn't even tell me the powers or who owns them. Somebody did. Never mind. I'm not gonna get into all the spoilers people have been telling me about Gachiakuta. That's neither here nor there. So seeing the leader of the Raiders, his backstory, a little bit of his backstory, the fact that he created a vital instrument, kind of pulls away from how special a vital instrument is supposed to be and how powerful a vital instrument should be. The fact that you can just make them now. Granted, in Bleach, it took us all the way until the end to realize one person was making all the Zanpakutos, and in the process of how Zanpakuto gets his name and stuff. But that happened at the very end. We didn't learn it to the end. We're learning in episode 19, unless this anime is going to be 24 episodes long. I doubt that because the manga's still ongoing. To know that you can just make a vital instrument, I feel like it hollows the like utility and specialness. Not even utility. It just hollows out how special a vital instrument should be. Because not everybody in this world can be a giver. But now it's seeming like, contrary to popular belief, everybody has a chance to be a giver. You actually can. Just give them the right things. And this even goes back a couple episodes to that one city with the little marker, or the painting city, the graffiti city, where when the leader passes, they actually pass on their vital instrument to somebody they choose. So we can see a vital instrument. The most natural way is that you care for this so much that it turns into a vital instrument, that you become a giver because it's received so much affection from you that now it's giving you power back. You're bringing out the full potential of this item. But now it just seems like you could just make one, bro. This man created a vital instrument that's just draining power and making beasts that he can control. I think he can control. That part wasn't too clear, but it seems like he can control it. Almost boots. Well, the boots are part of the Watchmen series. Anybody can use anything in the Watchmen series. But that in and of itself, to know that there's a series of vital instruments out there that anybody can use. There is a price you pay, but anybody can use it. So now it's, again, for me, the mystique of a vital instrument. Because when I first saw Zonk, I was like, oh, this man got the stick. He like Donatello. And then he activated. I was like, hell yeah. Same thing with Engine's umbrella. Rio scissors never impressed me. But you know what Rio did that did impress me? Pull out the blick. She packing heat and she up the pole and let it sing like Mariah Carey during Christmas time. Stop playing with her. That impressed me more. Why can't her blick be her vital instrument? It'd be crazy if down the line Rio in her assassin mode activates the Glock and it becomes a bigger Glock, a BFG, if you will, and then she lets that whole sing. That would be crazy, dog. I'm talking into the future. That probably could happen. But yeah, I just feel like now that we know people can make vital instruments can be given to people. it loses the specialness. Like now, when we meet other givers, it's not gonna feel like, oh shit, it's a giver. They got special powers. Oh, this about to be tough because only a select elite few get to be givers. Like no, now it's not the elite few get to be givers. Now it's just anybody can be a giver if you find the right thing. So I don't know. I didn't like what they did in this episode. I feel like it just took away from the importance of being a giver and how that has to happen. Because it almost felt like you had to be one with your instrument to gain that power. But now it's just willy nilly. Here, I made this. Go wreak havoc. But that's the downside that I saw in this episode. I don't know if everybody else looked at it that way. Probably not. I think that's just the way my mind works. The episode overall was cool. I feel like it's developing plot. I still don't know exactly where we're going. To me, the leader of the Raiders is like a slightly more intelligent Rudo in the sense that he wants to go to the sphere. I don't even think he knows why he wants to go to the sphere. Maybe he's just sick of trash being dumped. I would. If I lived down there on the ground, I'd be sick too. I want to get my get back too. You've been dumping washing machines on me? Bro, I'm finna go ahead and catch a mean lick when I get up there. It's on site with all of y'all. But the leader, he just wants to go up there to do who knows what. Rudo wants to exact revenge, but has no set plan. In all honesty, Rudo should be working with the leader of the Raiders. He's gonna get you there. You want to be all buddy buddy with the cleaners? They have no clue how to get there. This man said, "I have an instrument. I have a vessel. We can go now. Say the word." And Rudo not saying the word. But I guess that's like his false sense of loyalty to the cleaners. They did, take him in when he needed people. So it is what it is. Engine not getting into the mix. For Engine to be, I feel like he's been vaunted as like the Kakashi of the show. We hear that he's like the top raider and he's supposed to be an excellent fighter, but we've seen him get washed by Amo. He had that one scene against the Trash Beast, and we've never seen him get active again. Oh no, he got washed. Well, yeah, he did get beat up by Amo, but it was really Sprinkler Dude who snuck him. But still, he ended up face down then. He's not fighting this dude, but when all the cleaners learned that they were inside a Trash Beast, their eyes started gleaming. They got that little twinkle in their eye, and they all started getting active. Homie with the kid, both have interesting vital instruments. His is a cloth, which just looks like it wraps people up. Maybe it's unbreakable. It seems like it can extend to unimaginable lengths because the way he was holding it, and then how he threw it, and how many times it wrapped around homie, seems like the cloth can extend, power pole extend maybe. And then the kid, the power, it's like he's a vampire. I forgot what they call it, Cantarion, whatever it is. But the power is pretty much when he hits something, it sucks the power and it powers him up, and he just keeps going, and he's breaking down walls. Not really effective in a one-on-one fight, I think, because ain't nobody going to sit there and let you punch him 30 times to get enough strength. But it's cool to see. It's probably my least favorite power that I've seen so far, but I guess it's cool in a sense. But yeah, that happened, so people are starting to fight, but Engine's not going to fight. I don't know what's going to happen with these people before the thing takes off. And if they get to the sphere, it's still a mystery what they're going to do at the sphere. It's still a mystery on who X'd out Rudo's adoptive dad. That's why I'm saying, for this show to be 19 episodes in, there's so much mystery and mystique around it that you just got to clap it up. For them being able to progress a plot, but still keep us in the dark as to what's happening, that's pretty dope. So for all the negative and damage that I think the Vital Instruments took in this episode, I still think the series is doing well. I genuinely do look forward to every episode on Sunday. So yeah, Gachiakuta, y'all still locked in? We 19 episodes deep. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Uncrowned Kingdom. I've been your boy, the Uncrowned Otaku. That's the fire that keeps the kingdom burning safe. I just hit my hat. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Peace, bros. Peace, 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 peace.